Brooklyn Bryant, I'm a senior at Lynn Camp, and I start point guard.
Keep me in my time zone when my mind's gone and I'm flying home and I'm stressed out and I'm tempted to get that styrofoam and go pull it up, but you know what's up and you know that ain't gonna solve nothing.
My sister played and I cheered. And I was like, that seems more fun. 4th grade, I started playing basketball. 5th grade, I played up on the 7th and 8th grade team. And then 6th grade, I started playing varsity. I hadn't had like a lot of experience or whatever, but the middle school coach pulled me up because he was friends with my mammy. And then I guess I got better. So Coach Jones was like, yeah, we could use her. I think Coach Jones felt sorry for me.
Well, I talked to her, Liz, her grandmother, and we decided to let her be a manager on the ball team. And she came out here in practice and she just started going through drills with us and doing things. And then I noticed that she was just as good as some of her older girls and her determination. And at that time, we decided to move her on up. And we thought just to the JV team, but we ended up moving up and putting her on the varsity team that year.
Like I said, he pulled me up to play high school in 6th grade, so that was like a confidence booster. And throughout my whole career with Coach Jones, like, he's pretty much my second dad. Like, I know you hear that a lot with basketball players, but it's the truth. Like, he does anything for me. Like, I need something. When I broke my leg, he's probably more upset than I was. But he wasn't upset for, like, winning and losing. He was upset because I wasn't playing. Like, he was sad.
You give me all that I need. All I need is you to keep that fire burning for me. All I need is you. By my side, thick and thin.
Brooklyn has, I probably have learned as much from Brooklyn as Brooklyn had ever learned from me. She is a special person and has a great determination about her. Sometimes somebody may look at that and may think it's an attitude, but after you're around her, you just see that that's just part of her personality and that she's got a huge heart, but she's a leader. I actually think that she would make a good coach someday if she would go in that direction.
Basketball has kept me out of trouble, honestly. Coach Jones kept me out of trouble. But, like, I mean, it's really just, like, disciplined me. Like, you gotta do this and that. You gotta work. Like, you gotta make yourself want to be better. I just feel like it's helped me a lot to be where I'm at, because now I'm, like, working to go to college and probably gonna play basketball, hopefully. I don't know, haven't made up my mind. My dream is really to be a physical therapist. And just like I said before, like, basketball, it makes you, like, you gotta push yourself to get where you wanna be, and like to win district, you gotta put everything into it, literally. So if I wanna be successful at being a physical therapist, I'm just gonna have to push myself to be great. Brady, my sister, is a sophomore and she starts with me. I'm excited for her, really am. Hopefully she beats me and everything, because if not, I will make fun of her for the rest of her life. But she's really stepping up. Like, my sophomore year when we won district, she was 8th grade, I think. Yeah, that's right. And she started like half of the year because Miranda was out with mono. And I mean, she was an 8th grader, so I guess that's kind of an excuse for it, but she was like, she was kind of scared, like you could tell she was scared. And then when I went out this year, it was kind of the same like thing at the beginning, and then I think her and Mackenzie like really stepped up. But she's gonna be better than me. Don't tell her I said that. Well, I broke my leg running that practice. As soon as I went down, I just started yelling for Coach Jones, and I was like, I knew it was broke. We were just talking about it this morning. He said, yeah, about the 5th time you screamed it was broke, I started thinking it was broke. But it was like scary. I broke my leg, and they kept, like, all my friends and teammates, they kept giving me like good signs, like I wasn't running a fever. It hadn't started swelling too bad yet. And then the lady came in to take the x-ray, and she just looked at the other doctor and shook her head, and I knew that it was broke. And I mean, I don't cry, like, ever, and I just like was screaming. I was so upset. I mean, basketball's been my whole life, and in my senior year, I break my leg. Never broke a bone before in my life. So yeah.
you know, she had a setback at the beginning of the year, broke her leg in 2 places. Actually come to a stop while she was running. But that probably shows you what kind of determination I challenged the kids to make the 16 in a minute. She had made it, and it cost her more than half her season.
Well, the doctor told me I could play in 2 weeks. It was like the middle of January. He just said, you can play in 2 weeks. And I was just like, automatically just called Coach Jones. And I mean, I was excited, but my team, like, I'm not the best player, but I've been here so long, and everybody's looked up for me since my freshman year now. And I just think it like gives everybody more confidence when I'm out there. So.
Well, you know, when you're around somebody for 7 years, and not only around her, I've been around her whole family. Her older sister played for me, graduated 2 years ago. Her younger sister is playing for me. Her grandmother is one of my assistant coaches. Her grandfather is my weight coach. He does all her conditioning weight room during the off season. And they've actually, you know, our basketball team's like a family. You know, there's good times and bad times. We cry together, we laugh together.
Your teammates are like, probably besides your coach, your biggest support system. But really our families, like, we're so close. Like, basketball's brought us all together. Like, I don't know how to explain it.
Would you need anything you need, I should let you know, okay?
That's what we're here for.
That's what we're here for. You need anything, you make sure you let us know.
Like, my teammates' parents, they were just like, they were upset when I broke my leg. And it wasn't for like the team, like, because I was the leading scorer, so they wasn't upset because the leading scorer broke her leg. They were upset for me because I wasn't getting to play my senior year. Well, I think the biggest achievement is when we won district my sophomore year. But the 1,000 points, I didn't know I got it. And then it was just a surprise, honestly. But I got #1 player in the district the last 2 years. And I mean, that was just like a personal goal. What motivated me when we won district was my sister was a senior that year, and Miranda, played ball with her forever. Like, it's just like, I don't want to send them home. Like, I want to cut down the net. I want them to be able to do that because Lynn Camp had only won district 1 time before that. And it was just like, you want to try for your seniors, so hopefully they try for us this year.
And last but certainly not least is our senior, the Black Mamba.